Yo, what's up, Butterfly Mop? Yo, what's up? Yeah, I'm just gonna continue drawing this. Yeah. This will be really quick, so I'm just gonna move on to the next sketch that I tried to draw. Mm, okay. So what are you drawing anyway? Mm, mm. Yo, what's up, two cats in a basket? Hello. I'm just drawing a fan art of Shiori Novella from Hololive. Do, do, do. Hi there, Siri. What's up? Ah, I see. Yeah, I'm good. Oh, I'm Van Ars. You can call me Van or Ars, or even just Van Ars. And yeah, I'm just a casual artist online and VTuber. Not really much going on. I can't really fully commit on doing much besides what I'm doing right now. Cause yeah, I just finished college and just wanna relax by drawing and stuff. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm gonna really do in the future. Either I'm going to continue doing VTubing and do more stuff, but right now I'm just gonna do casual art. Also, it's just a experiment that I'm trying to do. Really like to draw this type of hairstyle, but yeah, something's missing. Even though it looks good, there's still a lot of stuff. Okay, sure thing. So I'll call you S if you want. Yeah, I'm just doing things casually. Yeah, thanks. Actually, I'm trying to do more art stuff since I have a bit of free time. But yeah, I'm still trying to find some schedule that I'm used to. Here's one of the sketches that I'm gonna draw after I finish coloring the previous art. Yeah, I have some artworks that I did. I'm also drawing on my phone. It's a simple Android device. Also, I have a pen, so it's not really that hard to draw. So basically, I'm just kind of drawing with a really small tablet. Okay, good. Time to color in the hair. Guess this. Yeah, I guess that color should do. Oh, come on. Yeah. Ah, yeah, I tried that in my earlier days trying to draw using Ibis Paint. Yeah, it's extremely painful at the start. That's why I try to buy a pen that can be used on Android phones. What the VTuber app I use? I use what was it? The Magic Mirror. It's a really good application on PC. It runs using a 3D model, and one of the greatest advantage of it is I can use it without a webcam. You could just purchase like a microphone and just track it using a mouse um to move the face. The Magic Mirror. Yeah, it's a V Magic Mirror. Since I pretty much don't have a webcam that works properly, it's a very suitable type of application. Oh, hey there, Melody. How are you? Yeah, it's kind of like this. It's just a one word. The Magic Mirror. It's like that. As long as you're able to have like a 3D model, Vive Magic Mirror can just run with it. Then you can use some settings, so you can make it move using a mouse or not make it move at all, and just sync it using your microphone. It's pretty cheap. Hi there, Lucifer. I'm drawing Shiori Novella from Hololive. Hi there, Barrett. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna check the reference of Shiori because I keep on forgetting which side of her hair is black or which side is white. Okay, let me check. Okay, what? Dang it. My browser just crashed. Okay, let me do it one more time. Okay, good. I don't really think I can copy it exactly, but I'm just gonna try to do my best. Oh, okay. Quarter to 4 should be around here. Thanks. Also, I'm gonna try to add more details. I don't think it makes a really huge impact. I'm gonna add more details to it later. Well, if you're doing digital, if you ever think that you make mistakes, especially in rough sketch, just flip the canvas. Also, try to, in most artwork, especially on traditional, it really helps make you understand where you need to improve or where the slight mistakes or adjustments is. You need to move your image really far back. That way you can see the overall image. If there's mistakes, if you can't flip your canvas or you're not used to flipping canvases, or maybe you're doing traditional, just take a few steps back or make it look or zoom it out. You can usually see whether or not your details that you add in your artwork really made a huge impact or not. It makes it easier to see maybe some problems or some slight improvements to it if you do that, or if you can just flip the screen. If you're satisfied with it, then it doesn't improve the overall artwork. While all the other stuff, like which um which medium or which tools you need to do, you just need to get used to what you have. That's pretty much the basics, and also try to find a way to get inspiration. Usually for most artists, even if they have skills to make good art, they always struggle with keeping the momentum of motivation. And it's really hard to find. You can try doing some art challenges, draw your favorite characters, or maybe just look up um, interesting designs or styles that you like to improve or adapt to your own skills. Yeah, that's mostly one of the basic things you just need. All the other stuff, um, basically you just do it. There's no such thing as talent when it comes to artwork. You just still need to learn and do the work. If you're lazy, that's also fine when it comes to artwork, because prep time does make things much more faster. So if you already have some references or maybe some brushes or tools that can make your work process much more faster, more easier, that's good too. As long as you're not solely relying on AI. AI doesn't really give you the good way to learn. It's already like pre-made stuff. It's all generated, so you can't really learn stuff if you keep on relying on those type of things. It's not different to relying on tools. Yeah. Art is a skill that you can learn by experience. If you use AI, there's barely any human input in it besides doing commands. So yeah, it's pretty much the opposite of doing art. It's like pretty much asking someone to draw art and then claiming it as yours. Which most people who do AI art um are guilty of doing. Yeah. Doing things on your own is how you can improve in skills. Especially household chores and stuff like that. You can only improve if you try and learn from your mistakes. But if you try to minimize the amount of mistakes you want, you can just look up tips online. That's pretty much how I learned art. Yeah, no worries, Yellow. I I was gonna try to um stream earlier, but I got pretty busy and sidetracked. Yeah, I was also late. Pretty much didn't follow my own pre-assigned schedules. Dark highlights are in the side. By the way, I'm not coloring in the black colors, I'm erasing out the whites. It's a kind of a simple trick. If your character has two types of hair colors, you can open a different layer, you can press a clipping tool, so the base hair color can be colored over and it can't mess up. Now that's hard because I've been not consistent with my rendering, especially in the hair part. I mean, literally, I just started testing out this type of hairstyle, and I'm still not sure what to do with it. Yes, that's a hard thing for me to explain, because I literally just started doing whatever I want with this. Hmm. But basically, when it comes to coloring in characters, kind of separate it by base color and then shadows and lighting. Hmm. Okay, now add the opposite color on the side. I have, but I don't have records of them. I kind of accidentally deleted it. I think I just have one. Kind of like an edgy type of character. Too bad I don't have much lore with that one. Also didn't give them a proper name. Yeah, that's kind of sad. I'm not really that good at making names or characters. Yeah, kind of sad. I would want to create an original character, but my creativity is limited. Thanks for subscribing, Bex Foreman. And I'm not really sure if the subscriptions are actually in real time. Some people have tried to subscribe to my channel before and only got notified a few days later. Yeah, that's the problem with me. Because even in real life, I barely remember most people's names. I mean, literally after graduation, I can only remember like 5 people from my class. Some people literally try to shake me, like violently shake me until I can remember their names. Yeah, I think they are also frustrated at that from one time in my high school. Because every day they keep on trying to ask me whether or not I remember their names. And unfortunately I can't. I could remember like their faces easily, but unfortunately when it comes to remembering people's names, I can't really remember them. I could remember faces. I can remember their faces, who they are. It's just a bit difficult for me to put the name of a person. Why isn't this is kind of annoying? Like there's this one line. Okay, I'm not going to get an OCD from this, so yeah, I'm just gonna avoid that. Ignore that completely. Even though that's a bit annoying. Oh, oops. If I wanted to give characters a name, I wanted to have a meaning or purpose, or something to really give the definition to their names. Because slapping a name to someone, it's kind of like a half-assed thing for me to do if I just pick a name at random. Yeah, it's kind of tough. I mean, I could just give them like their job description as a name, kind of like what they did in Goblin Slayer. They just call themselves by their job title. Hmm. Okay, I'm just gonna change to a different brush. Oops. Okay, now to add color to this. Yeah, I forgot about this part over here. Yo, what's up, Astro? I'm kind of nearly done with this fan art of Shiori novella. Just need to add a few more um, colors here and there. Yeah, sorry that I wasn't able to stream for a while. I got tired because I had a lot of stuff to do, and after I finished all of them, it's already too late. So I want to just relax for a while. Since I'm done with all of that, I was able to stream today. Thanks. I still need to learn more because I don't know. If I look at it more, there are I think a bit of stuff near the neck area that I still need to improve next time. And maybe somewhere near this side of the face. I kind of messed that up. Really not sure what, but yeah, there are some errors that are kind of small that needs improvement. Annoyingly, they're just too small that even I can't figure out which part of it needs improving. Yeah, maybe it's the nose. Mm. But yeah, I think the fingers I drew are really cool. I think I have outdone myself with the fingers. I think I want to color them black because Shiori is supposed to be a goth girl. Yeah. Also, this pose is kind of awkward and not really that great. It's a good pose. 'Cause I think the focal point is mostly the face and the hand. Yeah. At least the hand is exactly what I was going for. Hmm. Yeah. I've kind of done practicing the basic peace signs and stuff like that, so I want to draw something more dynamic, not too flat or just moving in a flat plane. It's more 3D like. Mhm. Speaking of, I need to add more lighting in certain areas. So the hair wouldn't look flat at all. Hi there, Blugit. Let's see. By the way, have you guys heard of K-pop Demon Hunters? They've been blowing up in my YouTube shorts lately. I haven't watched it, but I've seen a lot of clips. And also, man, their songs are pretty catchy. Here. I see. Yeah, it kind of will get old if you're not really that interested in those kind of stuff. Well, as a song type of perspective, some of their songs are really good. That's why they got trending. And yeah, some of those catchy lyrics can get stuck in your head. hmm Yeah, and also some of my um, former high school classmates really like those type of stuff. I used to watch Korean drama. I see. Well, compared to some of the other Western type of shows, it's pretty much a better. I've only seen the shorts of it, and yeah, I mean, it's not really the best, but compared to what we got for certain type of movies and other type of shows, it's kind of pretty good. Kind of a breath of fresh air from most horrible writing or um, story type process. I mean, at least they made the antagonist bearable to watch, and the main characters just a little bit interesting and not annoying. Like some of these certain shows or movies, especially in hero type shows. Because the last thing I want is some overpowered character that always cries a lot, like Deku at the first season of My Hero. Okay, I think it looks good. Still haven't colored in the clothes. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. I think I'll just make it a plain white shirt. Yeah, I mean compared to Tanjiro, Deku is sub too much of a crybaby at the first um season, the first few episodes. I mean, I get it. He's supposed to be the weak protagonist, the underdog, but do you really need to make him um so much of a wuss? Yeah, I mean, he did got better or more mature over time, but yeah, the first time I saw him, no wonder that rival guy who was it, that guy that has explosive hands? No wonder that guy hates him. I think that's a bit justified, only in my opinion. It can't really make me want to like a character if their only main character trait is crying and always self-deprecating. I mean, there's literally a mirror in the bathroom. If I want to see someone pathetic, I would just look in the mirror. Don't want to see a character. Ah, yeah, Bakugo. Yeah, not really a fan of my hero. Um, at least the Deku. But the only redeeming characteristic that I liked about Deku in My Hero is the times that he uses different types of moves or techniques. He pretty much thinks with his head instead of relying with his powers. Yeah, it's kind of a bit cliche for me. Not really a big fan of My Hero. Yeah, he is pretty cool. Much better than um, Deku at the first few episodes of My Hero. Yeah. There are a lot of other interesting characters in My Hero Academia that are far more interesting than the main character. Also, the messaging of I don't really get the message with My Hero Academia. Is it really about an underdog story or something like that? Because most of the time it kind of just reflects a society's viewpoint on whether you have the talent or not. It yeah, it kind of one of my critiques with My Hero is that um the message or the concept of it is a bit confusing. Because at first I thought that they would go to a training arc that the main character is going to train and improve, not relying on powers to get the job done. But the first part of it is that he was given the powers because um, the number one hero found out that he has the heart of a hero. I mean, it's a good concept that they didn't make him super overpowered from the very beginning, but yeah, their society kind of sucks because depending on what type of power you have, you can't really change much. How do you know the difference between a real hero and a villain? Yeah, basically, who takes care of the heroes when the heroes are hurt? Exactly. They kind of made it kind of like their culture, their world that you have to become a hero to be somebody important. But there are a lot of um jobs or stuff like that that are more necessary than being a hero. Yeah, I may haven't watched a lot of the entire series, but yeah, most of the villains have a tragic backstory there. Like literally, most of the characters there would have a different life if just one person would were to just give a helping hand. It's kind of a good message that there, but yeah, one of the things that I got from it is that society really sucks in that kind of world. Their mindset of who gets to be a hero or who doesn't really is based on popularity. Yeah, this kind of sucks because didn't Endeavor pretty much did all the heavy lifting and yet he gets the um second best hero just because All Might pretty much imbues the aura or the character of a superhero or something like that. It doesn't really matter if whether or not how many people you save, as long as you make a good impact. Hmm, I see. So you watched Attack on Titan. Which season are you still watching? Season 1 or are you near season 3? Because I haven't watched Attack on Titan. Um, pretty much after they kind of um I forgot where um I just last left. I think it was season 2 or season 3 where I stopped watching. Ah, so what do you think of it? Yeah, CS. I mean, it's kind of a pretty dark fantasy, kind of an apocalyptic world where people have to just try to live their lives while there's a bunch of large naked people trying to eat them. I mean, if it wasn't dark fantasy, I think people would have like a fetish with it, like a boar fetish. That's kind of more messed up. What I think I'm gonna make is see. Yeah. Why isn't it? Okay, I'm just going to drink some water. Uh, uh, don't know what to add. Thanks. I just really need to look at it, zooming out in order to see what needs improving. You're welcome. I wasn't able to sleep properly, so I just watch until I fell asleep. Yeah, don't mention it. Uh, uh I see. Yes, there are a lot of people that can pretty much wake up those type of times. Too bad I have to really take care of myself now, because I kind of got health complications because of a combination of not sleeping properly and eating unhealthy foods. I had to get the vitamins and medication for like 3 weeks. I mean 3 months in order to get to a normal type of health. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't. I'm not allowed to do night owl stuff. Unfortunately, because of my health problems. Trying to avoid um doing all nighters, especially since I don't really need to do that. Let me see if this really changes stuff. And nope. Let's see. 'Cause yeah, one of the it's kind of the I didn't note that it's a common problem for artists. That most artists really have poor health due to um, the way they do stuff with their free time or how they do art. Yeah, I feel that. You can't really have what you really need. I have all the art ideas. Yeah, same. You can't sleep because there are a lot of ideas floating in your head, but when you wake up the next morning, all of those stuff are gone. It really sucks. Yeah, it's kind of hard to write down ideas, and I'm also too lazy to audio record every type of um idea that pops into my head. Most of the time when I try to draw, I just don't really think much and pretty much work at it as I go. That's pretty much how I make this type of design. I kind of wanted to do this type of hand pose, but all the other stuff I just did as I go. Yeah, you can't write most of the. You can't convey your ideas in writing. You also can't really express it through words. So the best thing you can do is to try to just um, make things up as you go and try to see what that leads to. Same. It's pretty much one of the reasons why I tried streaming is to try to improve both my art skills and my conversation skills. Because man, I really need it because I haven't really, I've pretty much haven't really used all my social media that well. It's been, I think, months since I last frequently posted anything on my social medias, Instagram and Twitter. Have you ever attempt to make a book? Nope, I'm not really into literature. Even comic books, I'm kind of struggling to do that as well. I have kind of tried it because it was one of my projects once in high school, but yeah, school really ruins the whole fun in doing stuff. Yeah, maybe one day when I'm uh, able to draw more artwork, because one of the things that I need to master when it comes to um, when doing comics is doing gestures. Because you need your characters to be seen in different angles and views, convey a certain setting. If you just draw still images like this, it doesn't really do much. It can get boring real quick if it's just mostly still images and then just writing. I mean, there are short comics that do that, but still really hard. I think in order for me to try to do manga, I need to study how to do type of manga type art. Because this might be good, but it takes too much time. Time it takes for me to finish this artwork isn't really that efficient. By the time I would try to make just a single panel, I might lose interest quickly. Yeah, and I already have some animations in the works. They're simple stuff. And yeah, I've lost interest really quickly because I don't have any good work ethic when it comes to making them. 'Cause I've only started to do them. I'm basically a novice when it comes to animation. I have some good concepts, but I still need to do more. Shadows are cross hatches. Yeah, true. Mhm. I mean, it would be a lot easier to do black and white manga type stories. I just don't have any ideas or concepts I want, because when it comes to action, I still need to think about a lot of stuff like power scaling or magic or power systems if it's an action or fantasy. And when it comes to romance or something like that, yeah, I have no interest. When it comes to mystery, I am not that imaginative to create um really thought-provoking stories. Yeah, doing comic and manga are way different skill set to just doing illustrations. Some people may think they're the same, but yeah, um, it's way too different. Yeah, romance, gross. Hmm. So wait, what time is it anyway? I think I'm gonna end. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end soon, cause it's getting late. I wish I could have streamed earlier, but I had some errands to run, some documents um for school to be filed and finished. Hey, is this even good? I've already seen the shipping and stuff like that. Although, I do want to watch um hunters kill someone, um some action type stories, because I have a really good interest when it comes to monster hunting type stuff. I really like Demon Slayer um stories relating to Van Helsing, the Monster Hunters, stuff like that, or some zombie killing type of stories. Those are most of the genres that I would like to just watch from time to time. Although it's kind of annoying when it comes to zombie type um, shows, because mostly once they kind of establish that zombies have invaded, it always ends with politics. It's always politics that becomes the great threat. After the zombie outbreak occurs, Politics always comes next. Yeah, it's kind of not that great. Don't get me wrong, I find it funny like when Shaku gets too close to. I mean, I'm not totally against shipping or romance. Like I kind of like um the good wholesome story of Spy Family, and I don't know what type of other good romance or rom-com out there that are good. But I don't later like it to be too cheesy and too cliche and too cringy. There should be like a small or good balance to romance when you add it to shows. Not really those cringy type. You haven't seen Spy Family? It's a pretty good one. If you're interested in a cool male character, Lloyd Forger is pretty good, and also, um, I think the creator of Spy Family is also the creator of Kaguya-sama Love is War. Yeah, that's why most people have positive feedback of Spy Family because of it. But I'm not really sure. Either, hmm, K-pop Demon Hunter is like a cheesy type romance. I mean, it kind of is. I have only seen stuff in shorts, but I do like the action. Kind of like Demon Slayer, but add pop idol culture. So my stance when it comes to romance is I prefer like like a wholesome one. There's no holding hands cliche or staring into each other's eyes accidentally, and then um some random character starts interrupting, and then it gets awkward. Yeah, those kind of suck. It's kind of gross. It's like, are they gonna kiss, or are we just gonna get blue balled for the entire duration? Really don't like those types of um romance that has too much suspense. I prefer it to be like just a slow, like more slice of life, more relaxing or a more refreshing type of love story, if possible. Mm, yeah. I kind of want to watch it just to see the fight scenes. As I haven't really seen a lot of newer action type shows. I mean, the fight scenes don't have to look like um they were they have the Demon Slayer level of animation or solo leveling level of animation. But as long as the fighting choreography or something like that looks appealing enough, I don't mind. Because that's mostly how I got into most shows. They might have romance or some other terrible type of tag in their genre description. As long as the fight scenes are good, maybe there's just a few of them. But if they can catch my attention, I can consider it a good watch. But if it's just do you know what anime that I considered as the worst type of anime that I've ever seen? That I wish that I haven't seen it at all. I've read the manga or the manhwa up to the ending. I only seen the first episode of the anime. I haven't really seen much anime since college. And since that I've finished, I could watch some of it. But yeah, I'm not in the mood yet. But I will soon. I kind of I think the last um time I kind of stopped watching a lot of bench watch a lot of anime is the season 1 of Doctor Stone. Doctor Stone was good, but after that I kind of um got too focused with other stuff. Not my favorite because it's overpowered. Yeah, I get it. Sometimes the overpowered characters are just too overpowered to take seriously. I mean, that's pretty much why I hate Ichigo from Bleach. Mostly because from what I've seen, at least from season 1 to season 3, and a bit on most of the other seasons, the worst thing that I've kind of noticed when it comes to him is that he always suddenly gets stronger the moment where he almost dies or is already dead. He just becomes so overpowered after death or near death. And it's kind of annoying and not really that interesting anymore. After like the 4th time I've seen him get pretty much owned by some overpowered character, and then he gets the 1-up or an Uno reverse card afterwards. Yeah, that's annoying. Oh hey there, Cheese Eater. What's up? It's been a while. Yeah, we're just talking a bit about some anime. And yeah, one of the other anime that I kind of don't like, or the character that I kind of made as my #1 hated character, pretty much took down Ichigo type of hate, is Subaru from ReZero. Same reason, I hate characters that keep on dying. I hate Ichigo because he dies and gets stronger and keeps dying just to get stronger accidentally. Yeah, goodbye Astro. While Subaru I just hate because I got bored of seeing him die over and over again. There's just so much death I've seen that of one character that I kind of get bored of it. I mean, his suffering is no joke, but it kind of gets pretty old the longer I keep on seeing him just scream or dying slowly. Yeah, for some reason I really hate characters that keep on dying. Yeah, I think that's good, and just color this. Oh, this Shiori novella from Whole Life. She's a VTuber. I wanted to draw her in her goth outfit, but just wanted to try to draw simple clothing because it's just too much effort. Yeah, thanks. But they could have made her much more better. The entire pose doesn't really is kind of a bit awkward in a way. Hmm. Yeah, I haven't really planned to do stuff like that yet. 'Cause most of the time, I just draw whatever I want to if I had the mood to do it. It's kind of hard to motivate myself to do stuff. Yeah, interesting. Good thing you haven't encountered some weirdos when it comes to character designing. Nope, this color is not good. Yo, what's up, BQ? Oh, you're back. Welcome back, Astro. Yeah, I'm just drawing Shiori novella. Yeah, I think that's good. Yeah, I kind of wish to drew her with showing more skin, but I want to draw the hands properly. Eh, that's fine. Let me try to color this. Yeah, I got bored with playing SAS. Prefer to improve my drawing skills. Yeah, not many people play that game anyways, and it kind of got boring. Yeah, because Sherry Novella is supposed to be a goth girl type VTuber, so black nail polish. Hmm. Now you can say you have painted nails before. Well, actually, I have painted my nails before with those liquid erasers for when you what was that, the correction ink or correction fluid. Yeah, I played with those and put them on my nails so that I can draw with a pencil. Yeah, I kind of tried to turn my nails into a small canvas for drawing stuff. Have you seen the anime Black Clover? What do you think of the animation? I kind of forgot about can't really remember the image of their animation, but I can tell you that I really liked Black Clover. Their fight scenes are pretty good. I also like the characters. My favorite is Captain Yami. He's pretty laid back and pretty hilarious. But yeah, the fight scenes are pretty good. I can't really remember the how the animation goes. Can I try to erase it? Gonna see how this looks. No, I think it's as good as is. I only seen like 2 episodes of Soul Eater. Also pretty good, pretty iconic art style. I was confused of the whole eating souls thing. But yeah, there's a lot of anime that I haven't really watched. I haven't even seen Tokyo Ghoul yet, and my classmates been one of my classmates back in high school keeps on recommending it. I just haven't seen it yet. I've only seen 3 episodes of My Hero Academia. But I kind of barely seen some scenes of My Hero Academia. I prefer, I think the only anime that was popular that I've seen was Seven Deadly Sins, at least the first episode. First and second episode, I think. Yeah, I've never seen Tokyo Ghoul, even though my classmate really recommended it. Ugh. Why would I ship Bakugo and Deku? Doesn't Deku already have Chaco and who's that Yandere girl. Yeah, I finished his My Hero Academia. Ah, I see. I've seen a few. I finished a few animes before. It's kind of hard to finish an anime. Currently, really need to get in the mood to do that. Hmm. I think that should be it for now. It's getting pretty late though. Yeah, it's been a good talk. We should do these types of things next time. I finished Hobo Won't Let Me Be Invisible. Oh, that one. Man, I also forgot to watch that. That's pretty good. Have you guys seen Skill Teaser Tagaki? Or what was it? Don't something like that. Type of other animes that good. Oh, you're live too, YouTube. Nice. Well, let me see what you're doing. Let's see. I've seen Buddy did these though. About yeah, I've heard of it. I haven't seen it yet. Animation is good. Maybe Mappa animated. Hmm. Yeah, it's almost 10 p.m. I should end stream so that I'd have time to fall asleep earlier. It usually takes me almost an hour or 30 minutes to make myself fall asleep. I have a terrible sleep habit. Yeah, that sucks. Oh, hi there, Dark Angel. Yeah, really like your fan art of me. Pretty cool. Yeah, I think I should end stream so that I can go to bed earlier. Usually after I end stream though, I kind of take about until midnight to fall asleep. So that kind of sucks. I'm gonna plan to try to fall asleep around 11 just to wake up earlier. So yeah, thanks for being here. So yeah, I'm gonna end stream. So yeah, see ya guys. Goodbye and good night. Goodbye.